Okay, welcome to the Bearded Nomad Van Life. I'm gonna try to keep this short because I keep getting too in depth, and then it's not working out, and I get emotional, and then I'm stopping and deleting and starting over. So this might be like take number 20, I think. I just want to thank everybody who has come over from seeing my van tour on Chrome's van tour channel. All of you that have come over and subscribed, commented. I do believe at this moment I have read every comment that anybody has put on any of my videos, and I'm pretty sure I think I've read and hit the thumbs up on every comment on my van tour video. There might be a few on that one I may not have seen yet since earlier. But the notifications that I'm getting on mine, I have seen them, read them, hit the like, commented back to to people with had questions or whatnot, and other comments. And I want to thank you all. It is overwhelming. I mean, I've seen this happen for other people that Chrome did van tours on, but I really somehow I didn't believe it or think that it could happen for me. But I thank you all. Sorry for the low light conditions. My my dome light just decided to stop working when I started trying to make this video. But I want to thank you all, and to those that have made donations to one of my three, either Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Thank you. Every little bit, it means the world to me. I know I've done it for others, Jeffy Bear and whatnot. And I know that, times are tough for a lot of people. I know that all too well for myself. But I feel that as human beings, even if you don't truly have it, and you're able and you're willing to help others in need, I always feel that that is the right thing to do, and that we all will be rewarded for that. And so to those that have donated, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This has hit me yesterday when I got off work, and I saw how many subscribers I had at that point. I got so emotional that numerous times yesterday afternoon and then last night, I ended up not getting to bed till 3 hours after I wanted to be asleep because I was too busy reading comments and having emotional breakdowns, because you've all touched me. You've touched me as much as my story has touched you. And I just want to say thank you. For a big part of my life, I've never been able or wanting to ask people for help in certain ways because I felt that it made me look weak or make me a loser. But I've realized that sometimes we all need help sometimes, you know. And so for anybody that's made a donation, for anybody that makes any here in the future, just know that even if it's only, no matter what it is, it could be a small, very small amount, and just know that I appreciate it so much. And I think as of right now, all donations that I get for safety, I'm going to hold on to it all, and I'm going to save it up and put it towards getting Mona Van Lisa's brakes done, because she needs brakes all the way around, rotors, calipers, and pads. She's got warped rotors, she's got sticking calipers, and with all the other work that I've done to her in the last year, the brakes are one of the last big things that need done. And being she's an E250 3/4 ton, rotors are not as cheap as they were on vehicles that I've had in the past. Neither are the calipers. So just know that any donations you make are going to be going towards keeping my Mona Van Lisa functional and safe on the road as of right now, because I feel that is the most important thing where I need to focus my spending, is saving up for her brakes and the suspension work that needs to be done to her to get her back to proper, suspension is very important to handling and the safety aspect of a vehicle. And being that she was a work van and she was used hard, the rear leaf springs are completely shot. They have no arch in them. Well, they have arch, just the wrong direction. So if anybody out, anybody that's made donations or makes donations, just know that your donations are going towards keeping Mona Van Lisa safe and functional. This guy's back again. This dude keeps circling me, and he's driving like an idiot in this parking lot. There's no need for the erratic driving. What is with people? But anywho, just know that that's where the money's going towards, is to get Mona Van Lisa back to a safe handling condition, an operating condition. I mean, my brakes work, but the rotors are warped, calipers are sticking. I did pads on this thing right after I bought it, and I just had it inspected, so my pads passed. But I know they're going to need to be done again. Sure, some of them are not, going to last much longer because of the sticking calipers and the warped rotors. So just know that any donations made will be going towards that, because I feel that that's the most important part first, is for the safety of me being able to drive my home and be able to stop, and for it to handle properly. Suspension, I have front shocks already. I need to get rear shocks and then the leaf springs and the brake's done. So just know that any donations, that's where it's going. And I appreciate every bit of it. I truly do. Like I said, it overwhelms me that so many of you care. And with your comments, I can just feel that it's true. It's the comment, it's the truth. And I never in my whole life, with everything I've been through, it just didn't feel like anybody ever really cared. They'd say they did, but when it came down to it, how quickly people could give up, forget me, move on, do things they said they'd never do to me, knowing my past. It just really got to a point where I didn't think anybody really cared except my kid. I know my daughter loves me. My stepkids, I love them I love them as much as I do my biological daughter. But when their mother divorced me, it felt like they divorced me too. And everything just went south, and it doesn't feel like I still love them all like I did, like I always have. But now I don't know them. It's been a couple years, and I don't feel that I know my stepkids anymore. I don't know who they are. I don't know, it's just, I feel like everything fell apart there, and yet I still love them as I always did. And I put it in a comment to somebody had commented, and I put it in I replied, I still love my ex-wife. I will love her till the day I die. I have exes that I still love as the way I did when I was with them. I am not one to hate. Even when they have done things, some exes have done things to me that most people would hate. Would hate their exes if they went through that. But for me, I'm not able to, I fight for love, not hate. That's my slogan on my back door of the van. I use it in my videos, and I believe in that, and that's what I stand by. So I don't hate anybody, no matter what they've done to me. I still have love for so many people in my lifetime. Because I feel that if you start hating on somebody, it's just going to bring more negative and bad into your life. And there's no point in it, It's like the old saying, kill them with kindness. And it goes along those lines. So no matter what, if I love somebody and I care about them, no matter what, I always will, still do, and always will. Doesn't mean that I can't, build connections with new people and love them. And just because I still love my other people doesn't mean I can't love others, love new people and connections in my life. For I always have, and I can always, there's plenty of room in there. My heart's big enough. There's enough room in there for me to love a lot of people. And for all of you that are supporting me now and helping me by subscribing, just know that I thank you and I love you all. I consider you all like a friends and family plan type deal. It means the world to me. I can't think of any other stronger words to be able to describe what it means to me. Watching my subscribers go from 72 to over 2,100 so far. It's just wow. Every time I look at it, it's like, oh, wow. And I hope that I can get to, the 4,000 viewed hours, which I'm sure by now I probably have it. I got to go to my YouTube studio and figure out where to find that. And then look into figuring out how to sign up for the partnership and to monetize my channel. I know I saw somewhere once about needing a Google something account because that's how they pay you. So I gotta look into that because I never heard of that. I don't know anything about it. This is all new virgin territory for me. So I gotta go through and figure out what all I gotta do to make this work and make everything legit. And I guess I'm definitely gonna have to work on, I guess I'm gonna have to watch my potty mouth. Because if I'm not mistaken, once you're monetized and in the partnership, you kind of you can't have potty mouth. So until I get to where I have a laptop and an editing software where I can either bleep my potty mouth or edit it out or voice over, till I get to that point, I guess I'm just going to have to really watch myself when I'm video and that I keep it PG. Of course, I still will make it not for kids so that way the comment sections are open. Because I will try to keep up with this the best I can, working full time and making content, metal detecting. I want to go rock hounding more, but everywhere to get the good places to find stuff are a pretty little decent drive from where I'm located. And of course now my new job, I just started a new job. I listened to my body and my body said no more hard manual labor, heavy lifting jobs that I've always known and had. I finally listened to my body and my body said no more. So I got the ability, I've ended up, not the ability, but I guess it came to me that for a security job at a casino, and I am employed there now. I just finished my 8th week, so 2 months in. It's a much easier job. It's great for my body, better for my heart. It is a pay cut though from what I was making at my last job. Now, luckily, since I live in a van, not bound by the river, unfortunately, I wish I could park and sleep where that van tour was taken, because that would be perfect. But unfortunately, I can't. It's a state park. They chase me out. If I tried, they'd chase me out or ticket me, because I've already had state park DCNR commission officers stop and question me in a parking lot during the middle of the day that I'm not planning on trying to sleep there, right? So, and I have my suspicions and theories on how the law seems to, as soon as I got the van and moved into the van, I was never bothered. There's spots in that state park that I used to go lay in the back of my pickup truck and gaze at the stars all night long. And I never once had a commission officer or anybody come to those locations where I was parked and chase me out or anything. Never had one bit of trouble. As soon as I got the van, I had a supposed friend, I think, ratted me out to the law that, hey, this guy just got a van. He thinks he's going to boondock at the state park. I do believe that happened, because it was just way too coincidental that friend said, "Oh, hey, you could boondog at Torres State Park." And I said, "Yeah, I'm thinking about it because I've spent nights out there stargazing and never had an issue, never saw anybody. So maybe I might sleep out there a couple every now and then, you know." And then the next thing you know, I go out there with my van in the middle of the day, and they always show up as soon as I'm parked there. So, something a little fishy going on there. But, damn, shiny object. Lost my train of thought. Boogers. Wow, totally blank. Like, totally blank. Wow. Man, this old age thing's really, this old age stuff's for the birds. They said the mind's the first thing to go. What's the second? But anywho, so I'm at 21 minutes, so I'm gonna try to end this here. Yeah, so just know that all your kind words, your thoughts, prayers, vibes, good energy, it's all appreciated. And I love you all for it. Thank you. I know I can't thank you all enough for this, the quickness of support, and the fact that so many people are going to follow me and watch all my content and can't wait to see any future content. You know, I really hope that I can get to traveling across the country sooner than later, just so that so you guys can follow my journey traveling around in the van. I'm really hoping that can happen sooner than later now. It makes me want to try to up my timetable again, because I had a timetable, and a lot of unforeseen things kind of ruined that timetable, because by now I was supposed to be traveling. And that didn't happen. But now I have the timetable that I'm hoping for, that I'm shooting for. It's a goal. And I'm hoping I can meet that goal sooner than that, so that way you guys can come along for the ride. So for all you that are supporting me and helping me out by subbing and, you know, watching my videos, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. God, I want to cry. But I told myself I wasn't gonna. Just know that you've all touched me in a way that I don't know if you understand how much it means to me. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go now. Remember, fight for love, not hate. And I'll catch you all in the next one.